It's become clear to me quite recently that the main thing for making games look realistic is lighting.
Yeah, it is.
So I think
same
Halo
with movie
4
as well. Movies and games, lighting is everything.
Halo 4 is sort of adopting a new thing for Forge, and it just makes everything you forge look that bit more realistic.
We thought we could be saved. We sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it. 4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it. But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on. But while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not.
Okay. Well,
I don't really know what she's saying.
that appears to be all I can do.
Okay.
By that thing.
What about the stairs? What's up here? Okay. Nice. Well, this is safe. This is completely safe in every way. I've never been more safe in my life. This better be worth it. Oh, okay. I think it is.
Yes.
If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate the fields to protect us in times of strife.
Do we have those
These were
guns?
small and simple.
I want those guns.
We
To
better have them.
replicate them on a scale the size of a world. We lack the energy to make it so.
There's
Half
Mordor.
the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked.
Go into the Animus, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
A sixth, an eighth, a tenth, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time a city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
Okay. Hi. Okay.
It's supposed to be a power source.
Yep.
Wonder what's inside.
Only one way to find out.
Turns out inside is the sun and it destroys us all. Either that or it's a massive army of Templars and they all just destroy us. Okay.
You have access to more things.
I think there's some stairs to the left of you. Or you can just go down here.
Yes, there would appear to be stairs that way.
Don't know what there is though. Oh, there is something else. Let's go that way.
Oh, that appears to be where we came from.
Is it?
No,
No.
no, it's not. It's up. It's up. Yes, it's up above.
Is there anything back there? Or...
No, I don't think so.
Oh, what up through there?
Just fall off the edge if you like, Desmond.
Is there anything here? No.
No, it appears not.
Oh well.
Off the edge we go.
Death.
La-la!
I just noticed he doesn't have a life bar.
Yes.
So he can survive anything. Cool.
Within reason, I assume.
What is a fact? Is it fixed? Immutable? Certain in its existence and only awaiting discovery? Or might it be changed? Here we learned the answer. And thought
Samus's morph ball.
they were used to command, to control, to own. But we soon discovered another use. When enough sat in thrall and were told to believe, their thoughts took on form. What was imagined became real. If 100 minds could wish away a wall or create a tree, what might 1,000 do? 10,000? More? Might we change the consensus and will the thread away? We resolved to send one into the sky where it might illuminate us all. Once placed, a sentence would be uttered. Make us safe. In this way, we would change the consensus. We would save the world. But it never came to be. We sent a dozen of them skyward, but there was no way to maintain control, to direct the beam, to enthrall the world, to speak the words. Though this was strange and dangerous, what we tried next was worse.
Okay.
I must know more.
More must be learnt.
Knowledge!
Knowledge is power. Not entirely sure what to call this thing because there doesn't seem to be a mission, but whatever. Desmond's travels.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, we'll go with that. Seems to be a dinosaur egg there.
Our first instinct was to travel back, to change the past. But we could not find a way. But forward. We could look forward. And so here we sought to see beyond ourselves, and know what was to come. First we wanted to learn if our work would succeed. But the answer was always the same, so we moved on to other things. But she remained. The one you call Minerva. In time, she too stopped looking, and instead began to speak. She called out across time, in the hopes that you might be saved. She hid messages where none might find them, save for you and those within this place.
Fascinating.
Tired of it. The cryptic warnings, the threats. Just tell us what you want!
But they are. We saw the Nephilim there. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them. Imagine trying to explain all this to a 2-year-old, to a grasshopper. When they said the will of the gods was unknowable, they meant it. Literally.
I killed her, you know. I killed Lucy.
It was the apple, son. It was Juno.
I saw what she was. What would happen if I let her live? I could have stopped myself. I mean, there was a force there. But I didn't have to. I chose to.
I didn't choose to.
Desmond.
Lucy was going to betray us and take the apple back to Abstergo. I saw the satellite launched. I saw them turn it on, and then... it failed. Whatever's on the other side of that door, it benefits Juno. We need to be careful.
Any more? Yeah, there is. This is really cool.
Yeah.
I need to know more now. Also, after this is done, I need to play the rest of the series.
I'm unsure as to where I am.
Yeah, I am.
I have no sense of direction or geography where I am in relation to where I started.
I think this doesn't look the same. Looks completely different, so I don't know. Where are we going? Oh.
Okay, so we need another powery thing to
Right.
power that one.
So that's when this concludes. We find out the rest when we find a second power source, and then probably a third.
Yeah. Ugh.
Impressive.
Son,
No.
I
No.
owe.
Yeah, well, if you're not going to listen to what I have to say. Sure.
Good luck, Desmond.
Thank you!
Do this.